Yeah.
So ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Simon!
Ow!
Have you ever wanted to have a magical adventure? The kind of ones you had when you were a kid? The ones you read and you got inspired by and your mother told you and it was like, yeah! But then you think, no, because the real job's important, we have to pay the bills. We have to go work in banking and do what the boss says because he's really clever. But deep down we just like suck at that and that wasn't working so well. And then you know inside you've got that little story about a Merlin creature to come out and be magical. And you didn't know what to do about it. And you really knew it was there because you've seen it. You've touched on it at times, but didn't dare think about it. Hid it away. I had that. I spent 20 years of my life, a long time, selling my soul to the devil. I was corporate America in the UK. I did everything you thought you should be doing to be happy. Do you know following you that a little bit? Does that ring bells?
Yes. Yes.
Now, lady over here is quite a wise lady, I think. Is that right? Do you think I was happy?
Doing that?
Was I a happy 30-year-old? Living in my house in London? A banking job paying me
Lots of money. I suspect not because of what you're telling us.
I was really happy. I wasn't happy. And one by one, every domino unwound. The banks blew up. You may have noticed that. You seen that?
Yeah.
Let's not go too personal, but this stuff happened. You know, my son actually now lives in a different country from where I live. The things I thought I should be doing unwound. And one by one, though, I got clearer and clearer about what was in here, what was really going on, and got back in touch with what I'd studied for over 70 years of my life around flow, around Tai Chi, about getting back in touch with the way everything is connected. And you've all been to the beach, yeah? Okay. You ever seen the seaweed? And it's out there on the rock, and it's like being bashed by these Atlantic waves, but it ain't moving, because its roots are solid. And we all hear about being grounded. We all hear about having them go deep down in, so that we cannot be stopped. And yet we forget that. I know I did. Is that ringing bells to some of you guys? So, what would happen if you knew that everything happened on purpose? Everything happened on purpose. In fact, not only that, you couldn't fail. And the more you tried to, guess what? You're doing what it wants you to do. You're going along with the plan. You're surfing that wave. You're doing the thing that you were supposed to be doing before you came down, that everybody knew apart from you because you forgot. And that was part of the game you were playing. So now here's a question. Have you ever gone on a journey and followed your GPS? You've all got GPS devices? And you know where you are, right? You go in your car, you put it in, it goes, where are you? Great. I'm in London. I'm not, I'm in Los Angeles. Key lesson, actually, where are you? Second question. It says, where do you want to go? And you type it in, don't you? I'd like to go to, where would be fun to go? What about you? Where should we go? Come on,
Vegas.
where should we go? Vegas! I haven't been yet, that'd be fun. So we're going to go from here to Vegas. It's a long way away, right? Short way. So, we all know where we are, and we type in Vegas. And the GPS goes, go left. And you start going left, and you go down the road. And we drive down the road, down the beach. And then it goes, turn right, turn right. And it says, turn left, we turn left. And then, guess what? There's an ocean. Do we keep going left? Should we go into the ocean right now? Should we? No! It's got it wrong! And some people follow that GPS into the ocean. That's a bad thing. You have another sense that is not in the GPS. And you'll read the story, check it out. People have driven into seas and oceans following their GPS devices. Yes, they're insane. But they were told to follow the GPS, it says. The GPS was made up by people. It's not always right. But it's a guide. And we ourselves have that. We have a head, we have a heart. And if you know where you are, truly where you are, and where you really want to go, you can go there. Everyone has already heard this before. Start with the end in mind. Does that ring bells?
Yes.
Picture it, see it fully, and then know that that will be so, and then work backwards from there. There's a wonderful story I read as a kid called Merlin, and the Merlin method, who could travel backwards and forwards in time. And he'd go forward into the future, and he'd turn around and say, how did I get here? How did you get here today? What were the actions that you had to take that stepped you back and forward? The little singular nudge points that brought you down to this point exactly here, right now, where you had to be. And so, knowing that, just have a think about where you'd like to go, because we know where you are, and you can go anywhere you want. And I look forward to seeing that journey with you.